Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
If things look a little different in this video, at least different compared to many of the other videos that I've recorded, or the live video feed at live.pirillo.com, it's because I've got a new laptop stand. Although I don't know if I'm going to use this as my primary laptop stand. These stands are usually designed to help make the notebook computer a little more ergonomically comfortable for people. And for all intents and purposes, this would work because it's sitting at the right height. The screen is where it should be. Keyboard is tilted as well. If you can't tell, I have to have it tilted at an angle, and I'll pull the computer away to show you the structure of this particular laptop stand. It's also good because it allows for better airflow for a notebook computer, and these things, no matter what kind of notebook computer you have, tend to overheat. Especially if there's not good airflow. So getting some kind of laptop stand, some type of laptop cooler, notebook cooler, whatever you want to call it, is usually a good thing. And people who stop by the chat room often ask, what I have sitting under my laptop usually, and it's this. Targus makes a laptop cooler. It's got a couple fans built in. It's got some USB ports, so if I'm needing to cool this laptop, I will plug a USB cable from this into a computer. It'll be enough to power the fans and also power the USB ports, at least that I know of. The Alto here also has USB ports, but, and let's see how I'm going to do this. That being said, a huge disappointment right from the get-go was that the Alto Connect here required an AC adapter in order to power the USB ports on the back of it. So it's nice to have USB options, but if you're not powering the USB ports by USB, you're making more cable clutter. And considering that my laptop usually faces out that way, usually it's in this position here with the videos, and normally where I sit, and plus I have a television that's right there. It would block a lot of my regular views, at least the things that I'm interested in seeing. It's just not really cool to have cables dangling off the front of my desk. Now, if I was situating this over there, it'd be a different story, because then I would never see the back of it. And that's not the case. So for me, I'm not too happy about that. I think, unless I'm reading it wrong, I think Logitech may have botched this by requiring a AC adapter. I mean, it's nice that they put 3 USB ports in the back and then 1 in the front, but requiring requiring AC? I mean, what's up with that? This, at least, I mean, this, not only does this have moving parts, this doesn't have moving parts. It's just 2 pieces that come apart. The Targus has moving parts, these fans that just blow lightly, blow gently. It has an AC adapter, but you can still use USB if you plug in that USB cable into a computer or some kind of power source that can accommodate a USB cable. So Targus got it right. Logitech, surprisingly, screwed up the engineering on this. That's my opinion. And, I mean, the less cables that I have to mess with, the happier I am. This thing wins. At design, it's awesome. I'll have it sitting over on another desk here in my home office, but I can't use it because of that reason. I don't want to string more and more cables across my desk. And they've made it nice, too. Like, they've got space here underneath where you can stuff cables in, especially if you have this on the go, or you can cram different kinds of cables back through here. They don't give you much space, but at least they're trying to think of how this is going to be, and maybe I'm an edge user. I think it's nice, but a bit overpriced. I don't even want to tell you how much I spent. Of course, I probably shouldn't have bought it at the Apple Store, but I was there. It was kind of like, well, it's cool. It's nice in the sense that, yes, it's functional, but it does look good as well. So it's going to make a nice office decor. Certainly kind of break it up a bit, and X marks the spot. And very, very OS X like. It's very apt that this would be in the Apple Store. Of course, it's not Mac or PC compatible. It's anything compatible. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it over time over there, but here it just won't work. I'm going to have to stick with this. I've yet to find a really cool, no pun intended, laptop cooler, notebook cooler, whatever you want to call it, notebook pad. I've tried a variety of them, and they either look cheap or they're designed well but just aren't functional enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm just never going to find that solution. But I'll keep looking, and I'll share my experiences with everybody else. If this is for you, then great. I would recommend it. But don't feel like you need to go out and get it. It's definitely... out of 5 stars, if I had to get... Well, no. Out of 10 stars, I'd give it a 7. I mean, that's not bad, but the fact that you got to use an AC adapter... I hate AC adapters. Why devices like this couldn't charge by USB? Beyond me. Seriously, I hate AC adapters. There's no reason this needs an AC adapter. Right, Wicket? Here, hang on. Yeah, it makes a good puppy stand. How's that feel? A little uncomfortable? Here, let's try this. Move your leg that way. There you go. Is that better? Well, there you go. I guess we've got a dog stand. How's that sound? My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Don't worry, no puppies were harmed in the filming of this video. Yeah, I'm a geek looking at hardware accessories as opposed to software, websites, whatever. Feel free to pass any resource that you have along to me. You're also welcome to stop by the chat room, say hello. Say hello to my dog. One of my dogs, Wicket, the curly one. Yeah. Don't know what we're going to do about your curls, buddy. Maybe we'll give you a butch before Mommy comes home from the Caribbean. Okay, Wicket. Come back a bit. You never really know what's going to happen. Go! Oh. Wicket's a moil! Bet you didn't know that! Anyway, you're welcome to join us in the chat room. Typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. At live.Pirillo.